Hi, how are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I am doing good. You're just making me want just like to drink a whole gallon of water so I can have some clear skin. That's how I'm feeling.
Uh, Thank you. Honestly, the pandemic has helped. I've had plenty of time to drink water and not wear makeup and try to do everything that sucks about skincare in that time.
Look, I bought a
But thank
whole facial steamer, so yes, I'm here for it, and I fear for the day I have to wear real clothes outside. One of the first things that I want to ask you is because I love your character because Denise is just saying what we're seeing at home, okay? And I
Yeah.
wanted to ask you, it made me look within because why is it that everyone on the outside looking in can easily determine the issues with family outside of
Yeah.
the person actually being within that family?
Oh, I think that's so common. I think it's hard when you're in it to truly analyze the relationships you're going through or the way people talk to each other or just the wild scenarios that you guys get into. It's just easier to be on the outside looking in and being like, okay, I have notes. I have some critiques on how this could be better. But I do think I'm the voice of reason for my own family too. My dad literally said that to me like a few months ago, like, oh, you're always the voice of reason. And I'm like, yeah, it's so tiring. I would love to not sometimes.
Well, you need to be a family life coach after this. It totally works for you.
Maybe it translates in my character and in my own life.
Also too, I love that with your character you just get to exist in representing the LGBT plus community, but also to like including Black women in that, which I think is so important on TV. And so I really wanted to ask you, how does it feel actually adding even more representation and allowing everyone to just exist and just be a positive example in the world?
I love it. I love that, my character is part of the family, but there's no like special episode or anything to talk about my blackness or my queerness or anything like that. It's just like this is what's this family looks like, and that's very real for a lot of families in the country, in the world. So, I like that we get to see my character and my relationship with my wife, who's played by Caitlin McGee, in a very natural, easy way, and not bog it down with a lot of like weight.
No, I totally feel that. That's one of the things I really, really do enjoy about the show. And, even though you are the voice of reason for the family that this is centered around, are we going to get a little sneak peek into your own family dynamics with your character? I'm just saying, I need to know.
I'm really hoping that's a next season kind of thing. I'm really hoping we dive in because also, like, I want to know where Denise comes from. Is her family just as woo woo as she is, or is she the black sheep of the family? I don't know, but yeah, I would definitely want to see what the in law Sarah interacts with my family. So hopefully we get into that in the future episodes.
I'm claiming it right now. It's going to happen.
It's
It's
gonna
already
happen.
done.
Yes.
But one of the things I love this week's episode centering around you taking on a new gig and really emphasizing on how it does play good to be nice. And so I wanted to ask you, how have you found being nice in the world? How has that really come back to you tenfold?
Oh, immensely. I mean, Hollywood sometimes does have bullies, and sometimes people get a lot of jobs and rewards for that. But also, I feel like I've gotten way more from being nice. Like people remember you when you're nice, and they want to be around you. Also, this business is about teamwork. It's a lot of teamwork. Just this show, it's like we're an ensemble cast. We have producers, directors, crew. We have people that you have to interact with all the time. And if you're nice, people remember that and they bring you on to the next project or they suggest you for something else. So, I mean, I try to be nice just because I like being nice, not because I'm trying to get another job. But sometimes that helps because people want to be around people that make them feel good. And, that, life's too short to be around people who don't.
I was just like, can we just show this episode to everyone in business? Like, hey guys, like you can actually get a lot more done if you're just nice to people.
Absolutely. Yes, you attract more flies with honey.
But also too, I want to know, has this, I know that the reflection of you playing Denise has helped you understand how you're the voice of reason within your own family, but how is being a part of the show, how has this really strengthened the family bonds in your life?
Ooh. I mean, it is nice for people to watch the show and watch the themes that are in the episodes and apply that to their own life. I feel like it TV can be a conversation starter where it's like, "Oh, well, they were talking about money," and that's always an awkward thing to talk about, especially with family. So it's like maybe I could ease into this conversation, like, "Oh, it's so funny how Connor gave someone a loan. What do you think? What are your thoughts?" Um, but yeah, my family likes the show so much, and it's nice to see the similarities and the differences that are in the Hayworth family.
We talked about, we're manifesting that we're going to meet Denise's parents in the second season,
Mm-hmm.
but what are your other hopes that we get to see with your character with the seasons to come?
I mean, Denise is such a like ray of sunshine and positive energy. I think it would be fun to see her have like a secret life or something. Like maybe I'm like in a boxing club or like I'm doing MMA or something. I don't know, something where I'm like you see where the aggression is actually going or who knows. But I just it would be fun to see Denise have her own little sneaky thing that's aside from the family.
See, now I'm envisioning Denise in like a secret fight club. That's all I can see. So I'm just manifesting
Exactly.
that happens too. Well, I appreciate you for taking the time to speak with me. As I cannot say this enough, I love Denise. Denise is all of us on our couch watching the TV each week. But I'm just wishing you more light and love and more continued success. I
Thank
appreciate
you. I
it.
appreciate that so much. Good to see you.
Thank you. I'm gonna do a new skincare routine now. Just you just motivate. Have a great day.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you. Bye.